Now, this right here is not shocking at all. Drita is fine as hell, feisty as hell, and allegedly the other bitches are scared of her. Not that I'm calling you a bitch or anything. I'm not trying to get popped in the mouth. Anyways, I'm going to read to you what the New York Daily News wrote about My Wife star Drita D'Avanzo and how her co-stars from My Wife season 6 are allegedly scared of her. Scared they're going to get that ass whooped. So the New York Daily News writes, and I quote, "The My Wives are trying to shove their main star, Drita D'Avanzo, off the show, and things got so ugly during filming for the new season, bodyguards were hired in case a brawl broke out." Pause the story. I love how they said that she's the main star because she is the real star of the show. I mean, she's so fine. I mean, I don't understand how anybody would think that, you know, no offense to the other ladies in the show, but Drita is extremely beautiful. So, of course, she's the star of the show. She's the reason why people watch. People want to see what she has going on in her life, what she's wearing, what she's doing, stuff like that. We watch. Listen, My Wives is the damn Drita show. She needs to have her own spinoff, and she needs to have me on there as a thirsty blogger / fan. And anyways, back to the story. The story goes on to say season 6, which airs in January, will feature regular cast members Renee Graziano, Kieran Gravano, Angela Big Ange Raiola, and former cast member Carla Faciolia. I hope I pronounced that right. Faciolia. Faccolia. Anyway, I apologize if she ever for some weird reason saw my little video, my little nobody video. But I wanted to say this though. I thought that fine ass Natalie was going to be on the show. Now she's so fine, she's Drita fine. Now the two of them together, I was like, wow. Okay, I get to have these two gorgeous women back on my screen. I get to see Drita and Natalie. And then this bullshit happens where I come to find out that she's not on the cast. And now I halfway don't want to watch the show. If Drita wasn't there, I wouldn't tune in. I wouldn't give a shit about the show. I don't know who these other women that they're naming, Carla and the other people's names I'm about to read. I have no idea who they are. The first season of My Wives that I watched some of was, I guess, season 5. And to tell you the truth, the reason why I tune in is because Natalie, I saw her on the commercial. I was like, oh my God, who the hell is that? You know, she was fine as fuck. And I was like, and Drita, you know, I knew who she was. So I was like, man, between Drita and her, now that's the show. But anyways, they said Carla Faciolia or somebody in the comment section tell me how to pronounce this woman's name. I know I'm retarded, but whatever. Anyways, with 2 new cast members, Marissa Jade and Brittany Fogarty. Now, those names were pretty easy to pronounce. But anyway, the story goes on to say Renee Graziano's sister, Jennifer Graziano, is the creator, and the bias is towards Renee. And Renee hates Drita. One show insider tells Confidential, quote, "People were choosing sides. Big Ange was trying to keep the peace, but she is slowly gravitating towards Renee too." Our source, who was seeing the current season being filmed, adds that Drita is a, quote, "sexy firecracker who knows how to pack both a verbal and physical punch." Pause the story. Isn't that what I said at the beginning? She's a kick-ass chick as far as looks are concerned, and she can kick some ass. Anyway, story goes on to say, quote, "There has been security hired while they film, and they've had to hold Drita back multiple times," adds our source. Quote, "They're trying to push her off the show, and she is aware of what's going on. At the beginning of filming, there was a concerted effort to not film with her. Then it turned to fighting. It got so bad behind the scenes that Renee quit midway through filming. As of now, she has not returned and is said to be dealing with a health issue. Over the summer, the quote-unquote wives had banded together to refuse to film with Drita and only did so if forced or if she shows up, quote, by accident while a scene is being filmed. The producers are eating it up. Our sources say without Drita, there is no show, so it's useless." Pause the story right there. Without Drita, that sounds like how Basketball Wives isn't shit without Drea. Maybe Drita and Drea need to get a damn show together. All the people, I just thought of a hit show. Drita, Drea, and Erica Mena. Oh my God. That right there is ratings. VH1, cut a check. Let me listen. Executive producer right here. The blogger from hell, Meat Magazine. Come on, hook it up. Cut a check. I have some ideas. It's sure to be a hit. Anyways, the producers are eating it up, our sources say. Without Drita, there is no show, so it's useless. The reason the women want her out, our source explains, is because the more airtime they each get, the more money they stand to make from appearances and endorsements. Quote, if they kill her off, laughs our source, they get more TV time. Drita has managed to form an alliance with Fogarty, the newest of the bunch, but hasn't made friends with Jade, the other newbie, while filming. Confidential at nydailynews.com. So there you go. Now, if you wanted to read the story for yourself, click the link below. Visit my blog. There's a link there that'll take you to the story for the New York Daily News, Confidential. I just want to say this. You know, if they think that they're going to make... Now, we don't know whether or not this person's information is true. This could be one of the producers just putting information like this out there to strum up controversy for the show, to get people to watch, to get people like me who are bloggers and vloggers to talk about it, to get you guys to tune in. Come January of 2016 on VH1. You should tune in. I know I'll be there. But this could be a planted story, but then again, it might have some truth to it. I can see women being jealous of Drita. I mean, look at how incredibly beautiful she is. She seems like a really cool person. She doesn't take any shit, but she seems like a really cool person. And I think that could definitely cause some issues with women, because they're looking at her like, why does she have to be so fine and so cool? And why does everybody have to like Drita? Anyway, I really wonder whether or not this story is true. All I know is I wouldn't be upset about working with Drita. I'll work with her anytime. Put me on the show with her. I'll be a friend in the show. The blogger from the thirsty blogger, trying to holler and rub them feet, you know, and we can make the show. But anyway, the point is this, though. Seriously, there needs to be a show with Drita, and Erica Mena. It could be like called The Fine Girls That Left the Show or something like that. Or I Walked Off, about reality TV show stars who were fine and other women didn't like them for whatever reason, stayed coming for them, and they had to leave the show because there's just too many jealous. Or you know how there was like Revenge of the Nerds back in the day? It could be like Revenge of the Pretty Girls or something like that. That'd be fun. Revenge of the Pretties. Or like Pretty Girls Revenge. Retaliation of the Ravaging Renegades. R3. Retaliation of the Ravishing Renegades. Now that'll be a hit like a Drita punch to the mouth. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more.